71% of the world is covered with water, yet there isn't enough to drink, as safe water continues to be a scarce commodity in many developing countries like Nigeria.
We have only 57% of population having access to improved water source, meaning that also in absolute number, around 75 million of people not having access to water source. Because by 2030, we should be universal coverage. 100% of total population of Nigeria should have access to improved water source.
As part of efforts to ensure access to safe water, sanitation and hygiene, the European Union and the United Nations Children's Fund is partnering with states in the Niger Delta region to implement the W.A.S.H projects. Nkot Mpene in Insiratai local government area of Akwa Ibom State is one community where villagers usually have to walk long distances to the stream to draw from the only source of water. But with the W.A.S.H project, things have changed for the better.
I used to go to stream 3 times before I go to school. Then for now, it's very near for I to fetch water.
This village, by God's grace, we are drinking from borehole. Since this village had ever been in existence, we've never had borehole water. You are the first group of people, a group of organization to come and give us water. God bless you.
Amen. It also provides time for women to do other duties, because the time taken for them to travel in search of water is reduced, is minimized, giving them more time to take care of their children, more time to, commit to their families and spend time with their families.
The importance of water cannot be overemphasized. Water is used for cooking, drinking, washing, and cleaning. In fact, water is life. But what happens when water becomes unfit for human consumption?
W.A.S.H is the major cause of diarrheal diseases, especially in the under 5s, which is the second leading cause of under 5 morbidity and mortality. So there W.A.S.H comes in again to reduce the disease burden. We are saying W.A.S.H also generates productivity, even for governments, because if outbreaks erupt, it means that government has to pull in a lot of resources towards the health centers, because there's overload in the health centers, and governments are forced to pull in a lot of resources. But if W.A.S.H is brought in, governments do not have to use as much resources as they should have.
We have developed with the Federal Ministry of Water Resources the national roadmap to eliminate open defecation by 2025. It means that it's important. For sanitation, it's a big challenge. To reach the target by 2030, we need to do 20 times more effort.
The UN agency says if Nigeria is to bridge the water supply gap and meet the SDG target 6 of making safe water available for all, the country will need to reach an additional 12.1 million people annually. Alima Fashakin, LIT News, Abuja.